Okay. Well, I was just trying to make a short, and that's all I'm actually gonna do. Especially since this webcam on my computer is so bad, I was actually trying to do it on my phone. Um, However, uh, since I'm not on my phone, I'll make a choppy video here. It's not going to be long at all. But basically, I am an author of two books, and I just wanted to talk quickly. I have other videos on this about the first book. Um, Not to get into all the other things in the first 200 pages, um, but the short version of the point of the book ends with what's in the description, which is how we limit ourselves. And um, the reason we do that mentally is because we're subconsciously frail and we just desire perceived comfort or fear perceived discomfort. Practically, what that means is we and all humans are pretty much just externally driven social beings who live based on that subconscious desire for comfort, um, manifesting itself in whatever environment we're in to seek and find that perceived comfort. In short, like I said, it's going to be short. That is our weakness, all of us. Me, um, Gandhi, um, you know, Hitler, everybody to some degree and to some manifestation. That is the greatest weakness we have as human beings. And the only way to overcome it is to recognize it and recognize your subconscious is that weak and all it wants is comfort. And that comfort is not going to get you to grow, and it's not going to be good for this civilization and species we call humanity. Um, the only thing to do is to challenge that and will or consciously fight your way out of it, and in any given second overcome that action that is driving you towards that perceived comfort, um, or even challenge mentally enough times the desire for that perceived comfort, um, to sacrifice that comfort for something else that you know consciously, um, intellectually, not even really intellectually, just mentally aware that is greater, that is something of value, objective value, instead of just personal, the value you get from personal comfort. Anyway, I just wanted to go over and kind of explain that very simple, universal throughout time aspect of human consciousness, that no matter who you are and what you do or do not struggle with, that is your problem. In other words, if you're a billionaire or you're socially super acceptable and you're perfect and you think everything's great, you're completely wrong. That human flaw of wanting, subconsciously wanting perceived comfort may be stronger in you than somebody who's living on the street, or it may be exactly the same. Um, it doesn't matter whether it manifests in greed, vanity, conceit, stubbornness, laziness, anger, the list goes on. These all have to do with that subconscious perceived comfort and fear of perceived discomfort that makes us human and flawed. That's universal. All right. Anyway, that's about it. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays.